And welcome back to Ozarks Live. It might come as a shock to you that we love having local restaurants on. It's not a shocker at all, but listen up. This weekend, the Mo Food Truck Festival, we're so excited to have it again. And of course, we have another one of the food trucks on today that you're going to find there this week. This is Treg Guerin, okay? He is from Polka Dot Pig BBQ. I love the name of your barbecue joint.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. How did you, this is an interesting story. How did you get into the food truck business? You didn't start off as a chef or a restaurant owner.
No, I didn't. I'm a nurse, and I've been a nurse for about 32 years, and held several nursing leadership positions, and the last of which, that position was eliminated. And so my wife and I were contemplating our future and discussing what our options were, and she said, you know, what do you want to do with the rest of your life? What's going to make you happy? And I said, you know, I think I'd really like to have a food truck. And she said, well, then let's do it. And because I don't want to get 10 years down the road and look back and say, well, I wish we would have done that.
Yeah.
So that's
Good
what I started.
Okay, you're talking about your wife, so I assume this is like, you know, a family kind of business.
It is.
Thing.
It sure is. Yeah, I've got 4 children, and they help us on the food truck when they're available. Obviously, they have lives of their own, so sometimes their availability is not always there.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of people in the food truck.
There's the crew. Yeah. And one daughter's not in that picture, but she helps us as well. And we have a blast. I mean, we just have a good time. My wife is always at my side at the food truck, and she's a full-time nurse too, so she's really got a lot on her plate.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Oh, I see what you did there with food.
With a lot on your plate. Yeah. He's a clever one. I knew I liked you. Well, what a fun way for the family to spend time together, but what a fun outcome for us who gets to enjoy all of this gorgeous food. Now, are these your recipes? Have you always been kind of a grill smoker sort of guy? Yeah,
you know, I enjoy cooking, just generally speaking, and grilling, of course, is my passion. So yeah, we came up with these recipes and put them to use. And we tested a lot of things on our family and friends and kind of stopped with the things that we felt were the best and that we got the best feedback on, and that's what wound up on our menu.
And look at some of your menu here. You want to tell us what you brought today?
Yeah, so got some pulled pork sandwiches here. And then our jalapeno poppers, which are really, really popular.
I noticed those the first thing I walked in the studio. Did you not notice the jalapeno poppers?
No, the first thing he's going to mention it here, and then I go, that's what I meant. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, the next thing there is ribs. And then the last thing is the cheesy potatoes.
Now, next to the ribs, I said, what is that? Because I wanted to be sure, and you told me this is what?
Cheesy potatoes.
That's it, cheesy potatoes. You go the extra mile here is what you do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice.
My goodness. All right, so I'm loving your menu. So you're kind of the smoker meat guy, but your wife helps you come up with some of these. Is this her brainchild?
It is. Yeah, the cheesy potatoes are hers. We do a sweet and sour beans.
Good for you.
The sweet and sour beans are her recipe, and they're very good.
It sounds really good.
I've never tasted that. That sounds good. Is it a pinto, a pork, and what kind of bean is it?
It has actually 5 different kinds of beans with onion, and there's brown sugar and several other spices and ingredients.
Sounds kind of good.
It's
so
good stuff.
Talk about this little bit of awesomeness right here.
Yeah, so that's one of our dessert choices. We call it lava cake. So it's a chocolate cake with like a cream filling, and there's chocolate chips in there. And then we put chocolate syrup on it and powdered sugar, and there you go.
Now, of course, you're going to be at the Mo Food Truck Fest this weekend.
Yes,
but
sir.
Outside of that, where can people find your truck?
Yeah, so we go to a lot of businesses in town. We've found that our business model has become going to businesses for their lunch hour. So we set up about 11 o'clock, serve their co-workers lunch, and then we move on. So we go to Mercy a lot. We're at SRC. We go to Cox College, Jack Henry. I mean, just various businesses in town.
So you need to tell your boss to invite the Polka Dot Pig.
Right. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Did you bring me a cab? Is that why you were at this? I couldn't help but notice. I love me a good baseball. I got to work concessions at my daughter's volleyball tonight. We have to have a head covering on. So thank you for that.
This is my new golf cap.
I like it. Do you put on your Facebook page where you're going to be sometimes?
We do. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's how we'll do it. All right. So this is great. The Polka Dot Pig, Treg Guerin from Marshfield, but you're all over with the truck. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Treg.
Thank you.
Very good. Up next, we'll be sitting down with some of our friends from the Child Advocacy Center for a big event they have coming up this Saturday.
Yep, you don't want to miss it. Stick around. Gotta have